Energized device. Ooh, I think we've killed the Crapophone. Oh dear, what a shame. Well, that's one Crapophone that will not be eating any more tapes, or being deaf to any more radio stations. Put about, well, it was about 250 volts through it, and bypassing the transformer, of course. The result was a loud pop and a bang, and it tripped the breaker. So I've gone and reset that, but you can see what it's done. See, copper traces have been blasted away from this part here. There's a diode across these 2 points, and at a guess it flashed over first onto the middle one and then onto the one it's supposed to be connected to. So there we are. That's another evil piece of pale imitation Far East junk that won't be damaging anybody else's tapes. And in case you're wondering and saying, oh, disgraceful and so on and so forth, you shouldn't be doing this, this was slung my way by a lady in absolute disgust after the radio finally packed up. The tape player, I think, which is here, you can see it's a very, very basic car cassette player mechanism. This one actually has an automatic stop that isn't done by a trip arm, and the offset monophonic playhead may or may not be useful, but you can see there how badly, well, it's not lined up correctly for a start, so that won't have helped. But it also appears to be covered in gunge. So whether or not that head will be any good, I don't know. I'd have to look underneath the magnifier to make quite sure. But let's be quite certain about one thing, shall we? This was always a heap of shit, so it got what it deserved. Anyway, I can assure you that no proper old-fashioned equipment was harmed during the making of this film. See you again soon.